Hello everybody, Eternal Primo here. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. The hard drive on my PS4 is not working right, I believe. So we're going to switch this thing out and hopefully we'll get it working again. Before we get into that though, don't forget to like the video if you like the video, subscribe to the channel. Also don't forget, I stream on Twitch every Sunday and Thursday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hope to see you there. Now let's get into this. So first off, you need your PS4. On the back of it here, if I can get this, there we go. You'll see this little tab. You just gotta get your finger right here and give it a little pull skis. Please. Come on now. Haha! A wrench is useful for something. However, we do need this wrench. You will need a Phillips head screwdriver, specifically in size 2 Phillips. At least that's what it says on my thing. We just need to get this screw off of the hard drive so we can slide the sled out. Okay, so that's actually more or less the hard part. So just pull out the tray. It does have some connectors on this, so do be careful not to bend those or anything on the inside, because that will make this definitely a whole different issue. So for right now, you don't need this. You need your old hard drive. You just need to get these 4 screws out. I would recommend investing in a magnetic parts tray so that you can hold on to these, or put them in little Ziploc baggies, or just really however you're comfortable separating them, or drop them on the ground. Maybe I should listen to myself. You don't have to be too careful with the old drive really, because you're probably going to ditch it. This thing's basically done. I mean, the PS4 hard drive was out of date when it came out. So let's get this out. What did I have here? It's a Toshiba. We're going to replace this Toshiba with my Seagate Barracuda. It is still a terabyte, so that is the important part here, is keeping these similar. Now we just gotta line up the holes. I would recommend making sure you get all 4 put in. This is a magnetic drive, so I would not recommend at any point only doing 2 screws like that. If this was replacing with an SSD, I'd be less careful about it, but with it being still a magnetic drive, this is still a hard drive in the end, I would put all 4 in, because there are moving parts in this hard drive. So let's get these 4 screws tight. Should only take about 4 or 5 turns after you've already hand tightened them a little bit, just to make sure they stay in place. All right, there's my new hard drive. Still a terabyte. Make sure I'm getting it in the right spot. I am. Just slide the puppy in. Everything should be fine. We'll find out for sure when. Now for this, I wouldn't completely recommend putting this all back together, but because I trust myself, I'm going to do that. I'm sure nothing could go wrong.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
I hand tightened it. Let's just make sure it's nice and tight. There we are. Now we just need that cover again. Remember when I said you should always pay attention to where you put things? Be nice if I listened to myself. Okay, it's all back together. I just got to get the firmware, which I will now take you to. Alrighty. So first thing you have to do is go to this website. It is a PlayStation.com website, because of course you need to go to your system. Mine's a PS4 Pro. They do have it for the other models. You just need to figure out which model yours is. So we just need this file. So it'll take you here, going to take you. Alrighty, so after some very fun time, I had to do a couple of weird things, and I'll explain it later. I have this going now. So, first, we're just going to talk about this. I had to take the USB drive, make a folder, make it PS4, go into that folder, make another folder, make an update, and in this, I now have a thing called PS4 update.pup. Keep that as it is. So, how I got that there was I had to take this, force it in, and just hold down the button on that PS4 update file, force it into this, which then I clicked that and it forced it to update. Well, download the file, which it wouldn't let me do. I don't know what's going on there. I don't know if it's my computer messing up or what, but it's working now, so everything's fine. So I don't need that anymore. Now I can just take my USB drive, plug it into my PS4, get it into safe mode, and things should be easy by then. We hope.
Alrighty, it is the next morning. I recorded the first part of the video at like 1 in the morning, so I didn't want to do this that night, so bear with me on that. Also, bear with the fact that this is not as good a video as what I was doing on my computer. So, it says what to do first is get this back all up. So, it says to turn the PS4 onto safe mode. So, there it is. So, as it says there, I'm going to zoom in a little bit. Initialize PS4, reinstall system hardware, software. That is what we're doing. It says connect the USB drive that has reinstallation for 8.3 or later. That has 9.0 on it, so did I just press cancel? I pressed cancel. I'm brilliant. So theoretically, as long as this... it is there. That has 9.0. I swear. Alrighty, I just had to change which file I had to download. I'll show that one later. So we got that going. Are you sure you want to continue? Yes, because there's nothing on there here anyways. So it's going to initialize. It should start up again after it does this into the normal PS4 stuff. And then I can just set up my things and we should be good to go.
Alrighty, so I said earlier that you needed to go to this website and grab this file. Don't grab this file. You need the PS4 console reinstallation file. Same thing though, just grab this, take it over to the USB and click on it. That'll force the download. Unless just clicking this does the download for you. It doesn't for me. Don't know why. And after that, it's just hooking up that USB to the PS4 and everything will be fine. So a bit of a, I wouldn't say strenuous process, but a interesting process to say for sure. I wasn't expecting there to be such an issue with trying to get a file to download on a website. I'm not sure what's going on there. However, as soon as you get everything working and plug that USB port into the PS4, it more or less just does the work for you. And after that, it's more or less like you're just turning on a new PS4. In fact, my PS4 now runs perfectly better, which does prove the fact this hard drive had corroded and just died out. It is the original hard drive from when this PS4 was originally built. So I don't know what to do with this because that was out of date when the PS4 came out. I'm pretty sure it's just e-waste, so I might have to figure out a way to recycle this instead of just tossing it. Other than that, this video was a pretty fun time for me. I have a PS4 again. I'm actually very happy about that. The TV it's on is an off-brand, well, it's a Walmart brand TV. I'm planning to upgrade that hopefully during the same video that I'm going to be upgrading my setup in general. I want to make this a bit more of a fun time for all of us and be able to show you more interesting things. Thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to like the video if you liked the video. Subscribe to the channel. Also, don't forget, I stream on Twitch every Sunday and Thursday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hope to see you there. Thanks again for tuning in, guys. and have a great day.